Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be speaking to you all about healing racism, how it begins with us within to create that powerful positive change that our world is calling for right now. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Zoe and I am a life coach and I love to speak all about self-improvement and spirituality. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, be sure to hit subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up if you like this type of content because it's what I love to share most. And today I'm going to be talking to you all about healing racism because this is what our collective consciousness is calling for right now. And I want to share some powerful perspectives today with you and give you the encouragement to go within and heal within yourself right now to create the positive changes that our collective is calling for. So I want to start off by sharing a very powerful visual with you guys, and I hope that you can see the board okay. It's a sunny day in Toronto again, so I decided not to actually use the ring light, only the tripod. But I want to share a powerful visual with you that I saw on Instagram by this amazing account called Oh Happy Danny. She's doing an incredible job at educating people and sharing beautiful visuals that really, I believe, speak incredible volumes. And she shared one that was a heart, a home, and then the world. I'm gonna color it in. You know me, I love to color. So this is our world, the home, and the heart. And she spoke about how we need to address it in our hearts first so that we can begin to address it in our homes. And then on a larger scale, how we can change the world. Healing begins with us as individuals. We cannot heal the world until we heal within ourselves. And for the things to be going on, like racism in our world right now, for that to be a reflection in our outer reality means that we all as individuals have powerful work to do within right now. And this is a great opportunity, as it's all being brought to the surface, for each of us as individuals to go inside and heal ourselves and find our unique message and our own voice in this process. Because it is very important that in this time, while we have this opportunity, like I said, that we're choosing to go within and we're choosing to heal it, because it takes every single person in this world to address it within their hearts for us to be able to have changes within our homes and our communities, for then us as a collective in the collective consciousness of the world to see on a global scale things change and things evolve. So how do we address it in our hearts? How do we start the healing process? Because it all starts with us. So first of all, it's recognizing where you're feeling triggered right now. With all of the events that have been going on, what are the emotions that have been present within you? Where have you felt triggered? Triggered in sadness, triggered in disappointment, triggered in frustration, triggered in anger. All sorts of different emotions are arising, and this is fantastic because, like I say, triggering is actually an invitation for healing. So we can lean into, how can I heal from this? And you know, this could look like you looking at belief systems that are present within your mind and your inner reality. This could be you addressing previous trauma that you may have experienced. And this also could look like yourself educating yourself. And this can come from, you know, maybe you're triggered by confusion or triggered in a way that you don't understand what's going on. So that is in itself is a very empowering place to be, is this education one. All of these are equally powerful because equally, like, we are all part of this puzzle. So I very, very much encourage you to look inside right now and take a look at your belief systems. Because this is how we then can create new stories and create that powerful change that our world needs, because it is not until we heal it in our hearts that we can truly heal it in all of our homes and communities. Because when we feel that change inside, when we feel that healing inside, and our belief systems are pure, our intentions are pure, we've healed our past traumas, we can create homes, living environments, and communities where racism no longer exists. There exists a world for all of us where racism doesn't exist, but this is a lifetime of effort that needs to be done here. This is a lifetime's work, And it's very important for all of us to start it now. We're all being very much prompted. It's in our faces for a reason. It's in our faces to heal. And that is our opportunity to create the powerful change in this world, because it is upon healing ourselves and healing our pasts, whether that be traumas or experiences or the development of new belief systems, that we begin to educate ourselves. We educate ourselves through content, through hearing the voices of others, through looking at documentaries, reading. There's all different ways that we can educate ourselves. But when we educate ourselves and when we overcome our past traumas and when we rewrite our belief systems, that's when we come from this place of empowerment. And I can be an example for you guys right now, coaching myself on YouTube. I feel very empowered to do this right now because I've spent the past 2 years really going to work through my coaching program, really gutting myself, so that I can now stand in front of y'all and I can speak about what it means to look at the darkness, look at the things in your life that you need to heal, and I can speak about it in a very empowered way because I've done it many times over. All the time I'm doing it. This past week I did it in regards to this one. I said, how is racism something that's in the collective consciousness right now? What can I do? What can I do as an individual to heal within so that we see a powerful change in the collective? And what does it look like once you are healing and healed and able to have those conversations in the home to create powerful change? This shows up as, educating our children, whether that's in schools or community, because our children are the people of the future, and they're going to be creating the powerful change on this planet after we're gone. So it starts by educating our children, implementing new things in schools, having those conversations at the dinner table. I'm just going to put conversations in here because this could be something you're all having right now. Perhaps everything that's gone on in the world has prompted you to have some challenging or confrontational conversations with people in your family or people in your communities. But it is through sharing our voice and sharing our perspectives and listening that we can create powerful change in itself. So, educating children, educating the people in our homes, educating our communities, having the conversations. Healing in our communities can also look like coming together, like people have been coming together for peaceful protests, really showing the connectedness we all have. We all have as unique individuals on this planet. This is a time when feelings of separation can become very prevalent, especially if people are needing to heal things from their past traumas. There can be a lot of projecting, a lot of throwing energies, a lot of judgment, a lot of these different types of things showing up that are ego-based. The ego loves to keep us separate from everyone else, but the soul and the higher self, that path, shows us that we're all connected. We are all one. We are all here for a divine, unique purpose, like I said, to heal this, to really move through this aspect of healing racism in our world powerfully as one. So I encourage you too right now, as you do your work, is to try to continually bring yourself back to your heart space, which is that space of connectedness versus the separation. Because there are many things in this world, such as the media right now, that are trying to create a divide, trying to keep a separateness between us. We need to recognize that. We need to pull that out in itself and recognize that we are all connected. We are all brothers and sisters here on this planet. We are all connected as one collective consciousness. We all need to have each other's backs. We all need to love and support to create this unified, powerful change. And then we can see it happen in our world. There is a spectrum when it comes to racism. There's a spectrum. It's not a matter of somebody being racist or non-racist. There's a whole spectrum of what people are being called to heal right now. So healing is going to look different for every single person. The education is going to look different for every single person based on what they've been through in their past. So it's not a matter of being racist or non-racist. If it exists in our collective consciousness, there's some place we can go to heal that within ourselves. It's further educating. It's having conversations with people that maybe you haven't had before. It's maybe questioning the way that you're brought up and why things weren't educated, or why there was not education for these types of things in schools. So there's a lot that's going on right now, but we all have a very important job, like I said. There's something that each and every single one of us is being called to do right now, and I very much encourage you to do that work, because that is what's going to be the powerful change that has all of us change as a collective. Every single one of us on the planet has to grow and evolve through this for us to see the change, because even if the entire world heals themselves and moves into a place of anti-racism and having that not be a part of our future, if there's one person on this planet who is still stuck in their old ways, still has not healed the past, they're going to muddy the water. It is within all of us, so we all have a duty to heal. So I hope this encourages you to do your healing today. I'll be leaving the Instagram account for Oh Happy Danny down below because I felt that she's done an incredible job at educating me personally through this past week. And I'm sending you all love, light, and healing. If you are someone who is looking to pull out some belief systems, learn how to find your voice, I would love to help empower you as a coach. So I do offer one-on-one coaching programs. If you're interested, I'm always taking on one-on-one clients if I have the capacity to. So I'll leave you guys to enjoy the rest of your day and get started on all that healing, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.